Oh, welcome back, friends, to the Cadaver Club. I'm Ben. Gonna do an episode of Horror Karaoke. Today, the film we'll be discussing is Bones and All from 2022. A movie I just saw for the first time a week or two ago. And I really liked the film. I thought it was pretty beautiful. It's kind of a genre bender. It has like one foot in horror and the other one is sort of in a coming of age drama romance story. But I thought that they mashed up perfectly, and I thought the end result was a beautiful film. Another good example of a film like this that I highly recommend is Spring from 2014, another really beautiful film. That one is a little more horror, I think, than this one, but this one, basically the synopsis for this film is we follow this 18-year-old girl, Marin, who is what they call in the film an eater, who is just a human who has this cannibalistic drive. They don't really over-explain it or anything, but we come to learn that it's like a genetic trait that's passed on. She creates sort of a bad situation for herself based on her condition of being an eater, and sort of has to run away and ends up going on a search for her mom, who she never knew. Along the way, she meets other people that are like her, other eaters, that she never knew there was anyone else like her at all. And so in this sort of quest to go find out more about herself through finding out about her mom, she meets various eaters, and one of them is named Lee, and he's a teenage dude, and they travel together for a while, and a romance blossoms between the two. And so it's just that story. Marin driving across the country trying to find out what the fuck is up with her, and falling in love with this dude named Lee. The score for this was done by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, and it's beautiful. Like the rest of the film. I don't really want to spoil the film at all. You should definitely see it if you have not seen it. So I'm not going to discuss sort of too much how the song is used or what the scene is like that the song is used in. But it's at the end of the film, and I would say the film doesn't have exactly a happy ending. And this song is sort of like a very somber point in the film, and I thought it was really effective. So much so that after the film, I decided to do a cover of the song, and this is that cover.
You don't think I'm a bad person?
All I think is that I love you.
I think you always had a feeling like you knew it all along. Never meant to be. Maybe I just had it wrong. In a world that isn't ours, a place we shouldn't be. For a minute, just a minute, we made it feel like home. For a minute, just a minute, you made it feel like home. I will haunt these hills forever, without a reason to believe. When I can feel you beating inside of me, I have everything I need. In a world that isn't ours, a place we shouldn't be. For a minute, just a minute, we made it feel like home. For a minute, just for a minute, you made it feel.
So there you go. What did you guys think of Bones and All? It's kind of a weird genre-defying film. And I'm very curious to see how other horror enthusiasts felt about it, because it is more drama romance than it is horror, I would say. But us horror weirdos are complex creatures, so I'm curious to hear people's thoughts on the film. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, friendos.
Thank you and goodbye, Mothra.